Anyway, back to Ja.
Mm-hmm.
NBA YoungBoy came out, and he's part of that generation that thinks NBA YoungBoy is the new is Pac. He's like Pac to this generation.
Wow. Okay.
Love it. And he was turning up the NBA YoungBoy in the car, and his bull was on IG Live, and Ja got carried away by the music and pulled his blicky out again. Once again, he loved his guns. Start waving in the air. 2 seconds, the bullboy was like, "Oh shit, I'm fucking the money up." Right? He put that video down clean as hell, but it was too late.
Well, let's stop right there. Okay, let's stop right there, cause he put the phone down, right?
Yeah.
So, who's the snitch? Who's the snitch that paused the video for the screen grab? Because you can't see it. You cannot see that weapon when you play the video. You know how many times I played that video trying to spot the weapon? And if nobody would have showed me the screenshot, I wouldn't have known when that weapon was brandished.
I think John need to learn his lessons. Sometimes you got like I made this tweet. I can't get nothing to go viral, but I'm just saying. Adam Silver is running the big house. He's running the plantation, right? Yeah. Sometimes you get the slave in the big house, and sometimes the slave act up in the big house. Sometimes you got to send the slave back on the field. That's Ja. You got to send him back out. Say, hey man, you messing up in the big house. Take your ass to the field for 3 months. And you come back inside, you can work in the big house again.
So you're saying Ja got to go back and pick cotton?
Yes, Ja got to go out and pick cotton. And I'm going to tell you why. Because one of these times, and it may not happen, it may not happen. But if I'm running the NBA and you see this guy repeatedly being reckless with guns, whether it's legal or not is beside the point. He's being reckless with it because you should treat every weapon like it's armed, right? Or like it's
loaded.
You treat every weapon like it's loaded. That's that good gun discipline. He's being reckless with guns. One of these times, he might have an accident. He might shoot himself. He might have accidental discharge, shoot himself, hopefully not shoot somebody. Then what the NBA got on their hands? You've got a PR fiasco, a nightmare. If one of these times, out here playing with pistols, playing with the blicky, has a gun mishap, or you know how it is in the Shine neighborhood. Shine say, "Oh, he riding around with the what if somebody want to get some stripes?" Ja throwing up all these signals, hand gestures, right? We watched the video the other day on Patreon. Crip was like, "Yo, man, you gotta come on, pay for that." What if some Crip like, "I'm gonna get my stripes today. I'm gonna get my stripes today." Oh, the Memphis Grizzlies in town? Bet. Food's on the menu. Steak. Ribeye. Nice and juicy.
What?
Oh. Get the blickies. Get all that. Get the drums. them knives with the extend. Get the extendos.
You saying put the titties on the gun?
Put the titties on the gun. And then what if they try to rob Ja? Then you have an NBA shooting, NBA shootout, and listen to NBA YoungBoy. You would have a PR disaster on your hands. Suspending Ja for 40 games or whatever is in his best interest. You're going to sit in, but sometimes you got to sit, like this is, sometimes you got to send Shine to jail. You know what I mean? Joe said he and what mass incarceration. Some of y'all, some of them needed it, mass incarceration, because some people had to sit down for a while. John, somebody got to sit down for a while. He's going to be okay. He's still going to have millions of dollars. He come back 40 years, 40 games later. What's that? 40 years. That's what Joe was giving.
Joe Biden numbers.
Giving them Joe Biden numbers. But he's just 40 games. He can come back. But you rather him learn his lessons now than have an accident later, because you keep giving him a pass. I'm telling you, it's going to be bad news one of these days.
No, I'm in the middle. On one hand, I'm like, no, I don't understand. I just don't understand what the violation of the NBA is. I think it's just more of a PR stunt. I think it's more of, they don't support two-way. They don't support guns. But you make a great case, right? Like, if somebody don't get a handle on Ja, somebody else will. And you don't want that. You don't want this situation to spiral out of control to where he accidentally discharges a firearm and somebody is injured fatally, et cetera, et cetera. You don't want that type of situation. Or like you said, when the ops run down on him. You don't want that. I don't understand why he would want that type of life anyway. You're a $200 million basketball player. You should be in the gym. You're skinny as shit. You need to be in the gym lifting, getting your weight up, improving your game, helping the hood out, helping out your community, mentoring kids, et cetera, et cetera. But I just want to know what exactly rule did he violate in order for the NBA to suspend him, and where do they stand on all this? Like, what's the problem? I don't understand the problem. I think it's foolish what he's doing, but I don't understand the conflict with the NBA other than it being a PR disaster.
They don't want this joker running around with a gun. They got to market this to these white liberals. They're the ones who pay them seats, them seat licenses, buy them jerseys, buy them sneakers. They're not having Ja mess that money up, man. Are you crazy? Ja, sit your black ass on the bench. Sit your ass at home. You can listen to NBA YoungBoy in your basement all you want, but you ain't coming back for 40 games.
Crack your whip, Unc.
It's not cracking your whip. That's what the white man gonna do. Hey, if you want me to get Adam Silver, man, you want me to get the hose, man, call me up.
Let me get the hose. I sick the dogs on him. Famous words of Uncle Hotep. Let me hold the hose.
I'm not doing anything different than what they pay black folks millions of dollars to get the hose and let the dogs loose every day. Y'all watch these people on ESPN every week, every day, letting the dogs go. What do you think Stephen A. Smith do? What do you think Shannon Sharp do? I got him, Massa. But you want to come down on me.
Y'all the same crowd. Y'all all cut from the same cloth. Y'all all ADOC. African descendants of coons. All of y'all. Don't try to separate yourself from them.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Don't come down on me and then cheer like, Uncle Shay, Stephen A. Smith, my man. Kendra Perkins, my man. They saying the same thing I said.